From RTV6, this is Friday Football Frenzy.
We kick off the season where it'll end. Lucas Oil Stadium, 6A number 7 North Central taking on Fishers in the Horseshoe Classic first quarter. Fishers in red. Marcus Rue, quick toss up and over. Jeffrey Simmons brings it down, 8-yard score. Tigers up 7-0. Second quarter then. Now 10-0 Fishers. They're not booing, they're chanting Rue. Nice slant. Nick Leith, 17-yard score. Fishers look really good in the opener tonight. 26-0 the final. Hey, good evening. Great to be talking high school football again, and what a fantastic night. And clearly the matchup of the night, maybe a playoff preview as well. It's Warren Central and Center Grove, and week one of Dave's home video. What a great night for high school football. We're here at Warren Central as they take on Center Grove. I'm walking through the ticket area, and they all say, I want to be on TV.
We want to be on the television.
What's your name?
My name is Charlotte Jean Culpepper.
How long have you been doing this?
4 years, sir.
4 years. And who's going to win tonight?
Warren Central.
Warren Central's going to win tonight. We'll see. That was great. Center Grove ready to go. So is Eric Moore, now in his 21st year as the Trojans head coach. Just 12 wins away from 200 at the school. A lot of hitting in this one. Max Baker, almost textbook. Bring it down to Marcus Brown. CG led by 7 at the break. Warren quarterback Kobe Moore, his first start. Look at this deep ball. High and deep and in stride to Eli Price. Oh, the Price was right. 39-yard score. Game tied at 7. Center Grove comes right back. The give to Mitchell Evans, the sophomore running back. 47-yard score. But Warren, man, were they strong in the second half. The defending 6A champs win the opener, 21-14. Well, here at Franklin Central, it's Team Chuck night. Or at least the shirts are cool, aren't they?
They are great.
They're awesome, and they're honoring, of course, the legendary Hall of Fame head coach, Chuck Stevens. 16 seasons as the head coach here at Franklin Central, won 4 state championships, took him to 6 state finals, and now the field is being renamed. What's that?
Actually, it was 7.
He took him to 7 state finals, Dave. Get it right. That's awesome. Oh, and what a night. Surrounded by his former players and coaches. His family was there, emotional at times. A great crowd tonight at Franklin Central. And there's the sign making it official. Chuck Stevens Field. To the game, Franklin Central strikes first. Josh Ruley, the junior, up the gut, 19-yard score, 7-0 flashes on the opening drive. Decatur marches right down the field as well. A little play action from the 6, the fake to Kenny Tracy, then Peyton Horsley goes right back to him, wide open. But the night belongs to Franklin Central. Great shot of the Stevens family there as the Flashes win 30-13. Meanwhile, the matchups just as good on the west side, where Ben Davis aims to bounce back from last season, and a change of sidelines, if you will, at Zionsville. Brad Brown with the Frenzy doubleheader.
Brownsburg starts the season as the number 4 ranked team in Class 6A. And for the first half of Friday's game, they looked every bit like that, scoring 29 points against Ben Davis. But the Bulldogs' offense stalled after halftime, and BD got back in the game. A touchdown run by Elijah Hassel cut the margin to just 5 points with still 6 minutes left. Brownsburg then gave a full dose of Donovan Marcus. The senior running back put together a trio of double-digit gainers on the ground. That moved the Berg into the red zone. But the Ben Davis defense was able to make a 4th down stop at the 10-yard line, giving quarterback Trent Gibson one more chance with just under 3 minutes remaining. But it would be the Brownsburg defense making the big stand to close it out. Another 4th down stalemate would end it. Brownsburg surviving a second-half shutout for the 29-24 Week 1 win. Pike and Zionsville each bringing a ton of energy to start their season opening matchup. Each team, though, turned the ball over on its first possession. Donovan Taylor came up with the tip ball interception for Pike, and then just a couple minutes later, it would be Connor Upmore with the fumble recovery for the Eagles. Zionsville would eventually settle down after a sluggish first half. Colin Price running for 172 yards and a score as the Eagles win it 17-7. Brad Brown, Friday Football Frenzy.
Former Eagle head coach Pat Echeverria now at Pike. And speaking of new head coaches, Nathan Aker now at Monrovia. Just 4 weeks to get ready for Ritter. And the Raiders not afraid to pass it. Jack Henninger, Braden Hagel. Raiders get it going on the road. Here comes the Bulldogs, though. They gave air to Jaron Maxwell, the senior, with a 20-yard score. PAT was no good. Ritter, though, wins it on the road, 14-6. The Raiders host Lutheran next week. We'll wrap it up down in Louisville. 6A #1 Carmel on the road at Trinity tonight, playing from behind in this one. Already down 34-0. J.D. Rogers, he's gone, 64-yard score. But the Greyhounds, the tough roadie to start the season. Trinity wins it 41-14. They're home to host Noblesville next week. And scores from every game of the state right now on the IndyChannel.com.